Brad here, welcome to the channel and a happy new year to you guys. This is going to be another money grind car build. We are doing a 700 pp tune for this R32 GTR. I previously did a 600 pp tune for the Tokyo Expressway, and this car really did surprise me. It handled great, and with the good fuel economy, I was able to do that race with no pits. This one is a little different. I did have to pit once. Luckily, we will go over the pit strategy once we get to the race, but in this video, I will go over the 3 steps to building this car, purchasing of the car and parts, the tune, and then the race and strategy. And after this video, you want to check out that 600 pp build. I will have a link in the description. Now, let's get to step 1, purchasing the car and parts. So for this build, hopefully you already have this car, but if you don't, you will have to try and find it in the used car dealership. Hopefully if you don't have it, it'll pop up soon there. Go ahead and purchase it. We will go over to car maintenance area. Let's get a wide body kit on this car. I always do like the way the wide body kits look most of the time. And let's do this V8 swap. It is a little expensive, but if you do this and this 600 pp tune, then it won't be a problem. Go ahead and do whatever wheels you want. You also want the Type B front, side, and rear end. Now, with the wing, I went with the kind of R32 wing, but with that little lip on the end. I really do like the way that one looks. So that's what I went with. Now let's head on over to the performance parts. I've already purchased these, but I will show you all the ones you want. You want this weight reduction stage 1. You want weight reduction stage 2. You also want the ballast and power restrictor. You will also want to head over and get the body rigidity, weight reduction stage 3, fully customized LSD. We will also head on over and get the torque vectoring center diff, racing hard tires, racing clutch and flywheel, fully customized suspension, fully customized racing transmission, brake balance control, the racing brake pads, and then also you will want the upgraded brake kit. I go with the carbon ceramic brakes, but you can also just get the racing brake kit. Now, that's it for parts and everything. Let's head on over to step 2, the tune. So this is the tune I went with. As always, you guys can go ahead and tweak it a little bit if you think you need to, but go ahead and pause it, take a screenshot, get all these numbers down. They're fairly typical for what I do. Most of the time I run fairly similar tune setups, but go ahead and make sure your top speed is at 320. You want power restrictor down to 70, 100 for ballast, and it's all at the rear. I also did 270 for downforce and then 142 for the front. Fairly normal stuff. Also did brake balance controller -1. But fairly simple, pretty easy tune. Again, go ahead and screenshot where you need it. And now let's get to step 3, the race and strategy. So step 3, we will head on over to the World Touring Car 700 at the 24-hour Le Mans. But first, always make sure that you're on difficulty easy. Always want to be on easy for these easy money grinds. Just makes it less of a hassle. But let's head on over. Also make sure that you have your intermediate or wet tires. Don't want to forget those. And just want to say to all the people that have subscribed, thank you. And if you guys like this video and it helps you out and you want to see more, you know what to do. So for race strategy, you can do fuel map 1 or 6. This race I did 6. I've also done this race with fuel map 1. I got lucky on this one where I did get rain but it wasn't a heavy rain, so I didn't have to worry about stopping for intermediates or wet tires. I was able to run the whole race on the set of racing hards that I started with. Obviously, every time's going to be different, so honestly, fuel strategy is just, it's whatever you want to do. Like I said, I've done both. I would say if there's no rain, then fuel strategy, going to fuel map 6 is probably the best one, because you're way out in front. You don't have to, I didn't have to pit on this race until lap 6. The end of lap 6, I came in and pitted, threw in a little bit of fuel, and then went on and finished lap 7. Previous one I did with the fuel map 1, I think I made it to the end of lap 4 and had to pit, and then had to come in because I did have rain, had to come in a little later to change tires again. Kind of sucked, but it's really just up to you. I personally would probably go with just starting in fuel map 6. The car's fast enough that you can easily get by these cars. Like, I easily got by these cars, not a big deal. You just don't know when you're gonna get rain. And you may not get rain. And then if you don't get rain, I don't know. It's really just up to you guys, whether or not you want to go with 1 or 6. Like I said, I've done both. They're both good options. It just comes down to the weather. But I really do like this car. It is very fast. Like I've said previously, handles really good. Very balanced. That's why I tried to do the ballast. I wanted to get it closer to a 50-50 weight, and although it's not 50-50, it's way better than what it is not having the ballast on there. I probably could have had a little bit more horsepower, but it's not, I don't think it's worth it. I think the balance of the car is better than having a little bit more horsepower. But you guys can let me know in the comments. Always up to hear other people's ideas. But I really do love this car. I'm curious. I did like the R34. I am curious how the R33 will be. If it'll be different or it'll handle the same. Will it be faster? I don't know. I'll have to try it out here. Try it out here soon. I have gotten some other ideas on cars recently, being some BMWs and Mercedes, old BMWs and Mercedes to use with swaps. So I will have those out shortly. But I really am impressed with this car. It is really good on that 600 pp tune, and I would say even better on the 700 pp tune. Yeah, this was a pretty good first lap. Just impressed. Really like this car. Now let's get to my one and only fuel stop. Like I said, I came in at the end of lap 6 just to get a little bit of fuel, topped it off. I think after this I did put it into fuel map 1 just because I knew I only had to do 1 lap. So as I came out of the pit, I put it into fuel map 1 and went out for a fast lap. And here I am coming to the end. I had already passed a bunch of cars and was able to sit and wait at the end. But you guys can see my lap times. Like I said, it did rain a little bit, but I got lucky. It wasn't a lot of rain, just a little bit. And so I was able to stay on the racing hards from the start. As you can see, they are pretty low, but not bad. Those slower 410s, that was during the rain. Otherwise, 404s, 407s, not bad per lap. yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this tune in the car. Easily a top 5 car in the game for me. But there you have it. Easy win. Easy 825,000. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye.